반갑습니다. 아니 의사를 빨리 걷기가 발란트 존나 해야 되는데 설정이 되는데 그래픽 창문이 되는데 오케이 들리다. 오케이 시작합시다.
Is it
잠시만요.
over? Hello? Anybody here?
의사 캐스트가 제일 작 같은 거. 의사 캐스트 이게
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
물좀 마실게. 자, 최대한 빨리 갈게요. 대화도 다른 식하고 깨기가 5회차가 됐어요.
Hey, someone's there. Wait,
최대한 빠르게.
am I losing my mind? Damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here? I recognize this.
문 같은 게 아버지 목소리가 나오는데
You're no good. Hear that? No good.
버스 한개 나오고 어머니가 나오면서 사라져.
No matter what I do, you're gone. Maybe you should have run faster. What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you.
이게
Yep.
이 안에 무의식이라고 하는 겁니다.
Is this...
No,
내가 지금
you're right. The better. Shit.
I'm...
Me?
빠르게 넣어줄게요.
I want...
You. What? You.
Hey,
Cut it.
I know now that I could have been there for her. She's gone, Young. She oh
내다가 이제 두번
Is that you?
Was a mistake. Why couldn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
What is going on with me?
자기는
It's over.
호사에 캐스 깨지 못했어요. 다시
Lena!
Not in. Then what is just. Me? Yeah. I'm just saying.
파비가 나와서 그냥 못 본다. 일본 샷 보여주고. 그다음에 다 복제품이
You can do it!
You're not cut out to kill leader!
Don't quit now!
I'm suffocating!
Run faster!
Ready now! I need help! I'm suffocating! Ready now!
What you make? Come, fine. Maybe it's time you started looking through the light.
제가 여정이 이때 4개 정도 만들어 놨거든요. 그거 자동화 그거를 갖고 쉽게 깰 것 같습니다. 지압 공간을 대화하면서 할 겁니다.
It does. Yeah.
다시 만났어. 최대한 빠르게
Just what? And right. You
지금 의사마 없어요. 의사마 없기 때문에 타블라라사 살려두고, 그러니까 타블라사라 만들어 놓고 한번 깨워요. 모트에서 깨운 다음에 임플란트로 애들을 살리는 거죠. 그러면은 여정 이를 깰 때 얘가 의외로 나와버려요. 그러니까 얘가 남아버리는 거죠. 여기 숨어 있다는 거예요. 그냥 여기 지휘관 가서 저 5개 만들어놨죠. 자동화 5개. 하는 부속도 많이 있고. 정리를 하면 62, 21, 140, 62. 지휘관도 지하실, 지휘실. 여기서 이거 해주시면 바로 막간 넘어갈 수 있어요. 왜 참았어?
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Our idea.
Yes, we brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
죽으면 안 돼. 죽으면 바로 거의 죽는 게 방사능 때문에 거의 다 죽는 거라서. 애들 배고 그냥 천천히 들어야 돼.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle?
We are, but it's ambiguous and
사람
very
대화할
faint.
때만 천천히 하면 되는데 일단은
It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location.
사람들이 또
So,
재미없네 하면서
You'll need to find it on your own.
진짜 재미없는 부분만
Fine.
제가
I'll take a look around.
Good. We don't really know why we were lured here.
Lured? You don't mean.
Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks?
제가 얘들 임플란트도 다
Just
살렸기 때문에
Be careful.
탑을 놔서 아무것도 그럴 필요 없어. 의사가
I should look for the rebels.
의사랑 대화할 때 좀 잘해야 돼.
We're going back. Yes, but. And we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back. Why is it so important? Looks like a waste of space, to be honest.
Only a few more days, and we're getting out of here. How do you feel about that?
I'm hopeful. You know, we're a bunch of good people and we did something really amazing for the world. So, whatever happens, I'm good. Just a little sad that we didn't make it as a team. Would have been nice to celebrate together once we're on that ship.
지금부터 쌓아야 돼. 깔냐면은 자 이걸 비례해서 저 허브 파일럿 이게 5개가 있어야지 허브 파일럿을 지을 수 있고 이게 3개 있어야지 그거 이동 파일럿을 지을 수 있다고 이렇게 생각하시면 될 것 같아요. 그렇게 설정을 해놨더라고요. 이렇게 생각하시면 될 것 같고 카트리지는 3개 이상은 안 올려도 될 것 같고 수트 배터리도 5개 정도. 제가 수트 배터리를 올려야 되는데 수트 배터리
like I'm done. Should I go there next?
아무것도 안 돼. 배터리는 못 맞추고.
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
I was only following orders from Maxwell. I thought he was representing the corporation. Until I found out he wasn't. But then he threatened me. There was really not much I could do.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a regrettable procedure.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
So, I suppose that means he shared some of those pseudo-philosophical ideas of his with you. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice. He basically ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities. Enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are. His documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He kept the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
That's just sheer madness, and to think he tried to convince me to trust him. I'm so glad I didn't.
He convinced you into enough wrongdoing. Creating those copies of yourself. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean. From now
이걸
on,
내놔밖에
you're to
없어.
follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine.
그냥
And we'll have no
사실
secrets
사람들이
from each other anymore.
약간
Do we have a deal?
해피
Just get me out of here.
타블라서도 살리고
Of course. I'll need you to do two things for me.
임플란트로 한
One.
다음에
Construct a beacon for the rescue ship so that they can locate you precisely.
And two?
Two is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
What? Why?
For safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel. It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
I'd prefer it if we didn't touch on personal matters.
So you think this is not my problem? Lena getting one of our top bioengineers to help you cure those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So, you'll have to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start with setting up that beacon. And let's make history together, Jan.
그거는 바로바로 없을 테니까 없었을 때 제가 여러 번 해보니까
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? I do work there instead?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
후할 때 없었는데 보시겠습니까?
I'd like to talk to you.
그래서 말을 걸고
All done here. Should I help with this now?
진짜 뽑아야 되는데.
wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories? Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded. My tattoo. Remember? First thing I noticed when I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it? Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on, Jan. You're being creative about a lot of things in here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it. What was it? Sisyphus. The Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again. I can see why you identified with him. Being a medical aid worker in a hunger-stricken region must have been tough. I did identify with him, but for a different reason. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill. Same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that. You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet talk a senior doctor or two. I'm amazed the old man cared for her after all. You know, maybe he thought it would be a good opportunity to order me around again. I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself. What are you talking about? You loved your mother. There's nothing more natural than that. What good is a doctor when he has no human feelings? Was it love, really? What if I did it because I felt guilty for being a bad son? So, I shut my eyes and played a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised.
Of course, I was glad she lived, but still, I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right. That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong? I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked for. Long story short, I ended up destroying a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it. The walking ideal. Nobody's perfect, man. There's one thing you should never blame yourself for, and that's love. What good is a love that doesn't bring any good, Jan? Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay?
경비원이 들어간 것 같은데. 무슨 있잖아.
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. Are you kidding me? Designing tattoos is what I specialize in. Seriously? Duh. You know how many of my buddies decorated their chests with my dragons, snakes, and burning hearts, and, you know, all that shit? A dude with a rock shouldn't be a problem. Hey, you can ask the other guys for ideas, but I'm sure in the end you'll pick mine. You think they're okay? The rebels? I mean, calling them that feels so weird. I'm more worried about what it is they're up to. Nothing stupid, I hope. I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Can I? So you, I. So, I have a tattoo design for you. Oh, really? Can I see it? Turned out we have some real artists in the base. Check this out. Wow. Oh, that is nice. Even nicer than my old one. Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
경비가 답이었구나.
resources. Should I move on to this now?
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Holy shit. My lucky cards. Right. Lucky. What is this, huh? Well, I took them with me hoping for some entertainment, but now that you mentioned their unique properties, I feel like a cheater. A winner, not a cheater. Anyway, I'll gladly relieve you from this burden.
like I'm done. Should I go there next? You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Our chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. What the hell is this site anyway? What's it look like? That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation, but it's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Their proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah, and it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah, let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
I thought they're alive. They're... I found the tour vehicle. Good job. Tell me more. Not much to tell. They're still mad at me. I talked to the technician. He's too proud to admit it, but I'm afraid with the supplies they have, they won't make it through another magnetic storm. Then maybe we should share some of our supplies with them. You think? Yeah. You know what else? I think you shouldn't give up on trying to bring them back to the base. We should all see this through together. I found the tour vehicle. All right. So, did they really mean to guide us out of the storm? Looks like it. But we didn't exactly kiss and make up. I was thinking that maybe we should share some of our supplies with him. I don't think he'll make it on his own otherwise. Of course we should. We can't leave our brother to his death like that, regardless of what he did.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead? I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead? not enough resources. Should I do work there instead? Hey, want me to tackle this? I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
파밍을 좀 해볼게요. 지도를 좀 밝혀볼까?
They're shaped like trees. What are they really? That light.
I'm wrapping things up here. Should I go there next?
I need to get there. Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went. Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes. I was missing that. Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Okay, this looks promising. Is that a shelter? Yes. I was missing that. Awesome. Another movie. Would you look at that?
Any
I found my
progress
Boy
with
Scout
finding the
badge.
tour vehicle?
Go Fierce Ocelots.
Where my stuff landed here?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this done. Is it very painful? That's the whole point of it, Jan. It worked. How do you like it? Oh, it's awesome. I need to show it off to the others. Thanks, man. It means the world to me.
이게 발란자로 갔다 와서 해야 되는 거야. 얘가 발란자로 갔다 와서 하는 건가? 발란조 갈 때는 탑을 걔를 경비안이 없어야 되나? 내 생각 경비안이 없어야 될 것 같아.
Are you still in need of supplies?
I thought, you know, sharing is caring. What?
이것도 망한 거 같습니다.
Man, you just don't give up,
탑으로
do you?
라스하는 거 그런 거 해말해.
Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early. Look, can't we put all the bad stuff behind us and be a team again? How about all of you just come back to the base? Listen, this is not exactly a dream vacation. It's about survival. And if I had some kind of guarantee that you could protect us from the corporation, I'd be more than happy to come back instead of struggling with this damn rock. Guarantee? Okay, fair enough. Why don't I think about it and see what I can come up with?
의사를 어떻게 더 정리했나? 진짜 의사만 나왔는데.
All done here. Should I help with this now? All right, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say. Maybe he'd just say I shouldn't hide them at all. Face the truth with my head held high. Why should we hide like some criminals? They should be licking our boots. It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it. I bet the scientist has an opinion on that. Quantum computer chose you to focus on mission objectives, not play games with the corporation. Hey, wait a minute. Mission objectives. We're supposed to bring back Rapidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most.
믿는 건 죽였지.
If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. Now, the details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon. What the hell is that? Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen. Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news.
Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Well, sort of, yes.
뭐 있어야 돼?
It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board.
Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
It's politics, you know? The corporation wants to be in control of the narrative. I guess they don't trust grunts to keep their mouths shut. But,
What? Are you... Yes, and... Yeah, I suppose I... Yeah.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
any progress will find
Something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
I think I'm going next.
준비한 웹사이트. 또 잘못했구나. 이렇게 씨. 준비한 웹사이트. 미술 쪽에 있는 사람 없어야 돼. 어디가 터졌다. 미술 쪽으로 항상 없어야 돼.
Hello? Lena, is that you?
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Right. How about that?
You
You did. Yeah. And yeah. What just happened? Lena?
Listen, we don't have much. You said Agatha. But
Yeah. Military men. She told me to hide my altars from them.
smuggle them. That's strange. Unless
Just say what you're thinking.
it might not be about what the rescue team. If they believe they're safe, hidden in.
An easy kill.
Damn, I wish I.
Maybe you can. Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. So, maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away.
What about the implants?
True.
They're not unusual.
Lana, so, thank you.
Don't. Good luck.
Any progress with my...
All done here. Should I help with this now? I'm wrapping things up here. Should I go there next? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? Done here. Should I help with this now?
Actually, we'll be back. Awesome. Another movie.
How does it... But Are you... From what? Cover? The co- Right. I've located it. So...
업그레이드 해야 되나? 이거를 하고 싶긴 한데. 아, 이거 의사가 안 되냐고. 아, 미쳐버리네 진짜. 해야지 의사.
It's good to have you back.
I miss your ugly face too.
깨고 넘어갑시다. 깨고 다시 거기로 가서.
Happy... Hey. Yeah. Hey.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly. Looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there. trunk-like structure growing upward.
Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information.
I think I'm starting to see something here.
Lucas,
You're... Why that?
that all maybe. But I no, don't. There's,
But what?
or maybe all he then
What?
because
Wait.
you
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
I know what you mean. They seem connected.
I can't. I mean, except. Well, I mean, he's working for the same. So it got me thinking that if nothing, but only. No. Now, listen to
Come back to the base and we'll talk more. Come and find me when you have a moment.
so.
And that one. But based on rag. But it. What? We can. And the and.
No. Save it. Oh. What? Yeah. Not. But. Yeah. Well. I know. Like. You want it? Yeah. Just. One more. Okay, but Glenn, yeah, thanks for trying. It's not.
I thought that if I don't have the information they need, maybe. So I contacted Ben Harris. I was a bit freaked out about talking to my but he turned out to be such a sweet.
What did you?
I said, there's a person who's concerned about him. And that it's very important.
Do you think?
I haven't.
Yeah. I.
Disable evacuation functionality.
So, yeah. Well,
This could be the weird rock mentioned by the miner. I should take it back to him.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I keep imagining myself
want me to tackle this?
with black.
All done here. Can I help with this now?
Okay, so. Whoa. Truck. Wow. There.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
To the sailor evacuation.
보고 좀 뭘 봐야 돼.
right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started. God, it's Here, the base is under extreme pressure.
Damn it, I'm in the womb. This place is falling apart. Hey, all. I'm on my way. Shit. The elevator's stuck.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly. Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it.
You. Damn it. Okay. You take care of it.
Damn it! Prism anomaly.
What the fuck is that alarm about? I think I'm being flooded. Can I get some assistance in here?
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
Gun, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get out there, destroy that son of a bitch.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Gun, the materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
Yes. I made it. Here goes.
Get the hell out of there, it's going to disintegrate. You need to get...
No other way down.
Holy shit!
Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the safer evacuation center.
believe it? We did it. We're leaving. Like,
Saber evacuation.
okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah. But what you are okay? I want them. I never remember. Okay, and what? But no, it's but like again. Why no, and you okay, let's well, let's yeah, you mean yeah, what you started don't worry, what that let us hear this yeah.
Step inside to make you pay. So don't get stuck inside, my love, when you'll be watching me from far above. As long as they come, hold your bones to break them. Only when the day comes, you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love. They'll take you far away, my places you've never been. So don't get lost in thought, my ear. Wrapped in finest cloth and finest silk. As long as they come, hold your bones to break 'em. Only when the day come, you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child,
God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
my love.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Wow. Nope. I. What the? Oh. Sorry. What the heck? What?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Oh, what? No. Get. I think I'll pass, because we're... It's not... See... All right. Lucas? Yeah.
I have that thing. She was at. I just the day before it was.
Man.
I forget. Well,
Thank.
yeah, but you and yeah, you're
What are... Oh,
all you have.
Lucas. Go.
I'm wrapping things up. Should I go there next? Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Hey. You? Well, once this, I like I. Wow. Yeah. What? Son. I. Oh.
done. We're dangerously low on repair kits.
Experienced doctor like me would know better than to inhale sleeping gas.
Watch out. This isn't my first rodeo.
Evacuation functionality.
Okay.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead? need to talk.
What's on your... There's... Yeah.
The safer evacuation.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. Yeah, got it. Is that? Yeah. Got it. That.
It's as what? And then what? No, or imagine. Would you and I. You always. Yes, I. So, how reckon what my even. You do? Yeah. That's. I'm just. Thank you for that. So, we can. I don't. Right. Goodbye.
같은 느낌.
Disable evacuation functionality then.
So, wait. Yeah. Yeah. That's really good. Hey, ready for that? You think so?
있어야 왜 탑을 리스는 그게 안 되니?
Take care. Welcome. Me. Thank.
반란자로 모멘트가 다시 데리고 가야 되는 거야. 타블라 사람 아예 안 되는
Jan, prepare.
Nick. You do?
I thought, do you? But and the, no, I did. What in this take? I pick one.
육개차
So,
좋아야 되네.
this is-
전기 못 썼어.
Hello. We hear that? You cook how you
전기랑
operate. Yeah. I'm sure. What? You get that? Let's go retrieve some allied core pad. Okay.
On head is.
Basky. Did you? Look, we gotta clear the base and get out. Alright, we're here. Heading to secure the quantum core. You guys take a look around. There was nothing. That's a lot of person. Oh, please, can you fuck? We've got all day. Yes, sir. You set up the research. Secure.
All good on our side, too.
Come on. All right. Made it.
진짜 각자 어떻게 껴야 되지? 버그. 아이 버그 걸렸다. 씨.
So, yeah. Ready? You so. So, big. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Whatever. I'm not taking.
시무락자는 원래
Take what? Big. Thank. Up.
Jan, prepare. I and the I what in the take. What? Of course, yeah. One and
So. Hello. We hear that? You couldn't how we. Well,
I'm sure. What? You get back. Let's go retrieve some allied call pad. Oh,
On it, sir. Hey, it's...
Darsky, did you...
you know how those... Listen.
What?
Load. You get it. We gotta clear the base and get it.
Alright, we're here. Heading to secure the quantum. You guys take a look around. That's a lot. Oh, please, can you fuck? We ain't got all day. Yes, sir. You set up the research. Quantum core secured.
All good on our side.
Come on.
Alright.
Made it.
나한테 뭐가 안 걸려있지? 뭐가 할 거야?
Nobody picked. Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food.
20만 원.
Has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation. Small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from research to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, An, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
I'm still not convinced. Shouldn't I just tell the truth?
Look, we already talked about that, right? Let's follow the script. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Legal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Of course they are. They'll do anything to make sure I don't talk.
Yeah, for some reason, the Rapidium spin's all they care about. For now. They could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
3개월 만에 구해서.
It's a valid strategy.
3개월.
Except it's not true.
As much as I respect your idealism, I have to remind you that this case is not about establishing the truth. It's about giving Ally Corp what they want and getting you a lenient sentence.
Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified first, Lucas Pena. He took full responsibility for hijacking the ship, said you had nothing to do with it.
Does that mean he's in trouble?
What do you think? He wasn't working for Ally Corp anymore when he did it. He just hacked into their systems like a regular crook.
That's my man. Well done, Lucas.
Don't ask me why, but he seemed liberated by it all. Said he was glad he could play a role in something finally. I think that's how he phrased it. Anyway, that's taking a lot off your shoulders. So, all things considered, I'm not expecting the court to be that hard on you. Provided, of course, that you don't upset the corporation.
And go along with their narrative. So we're still hoping I can avoid prison altogether?
I'd say home confinement is within our reach. A year, perhaps? 18 months tops?
Okay. Right. What about the other hearing?
Lena? She stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
It means a lot to me that she's still rooting for me. Despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet. For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
과학자 보내고 이거는 이제 다른 얼터들이 살고 있는 거. 약이네. 이렇게 해서 5회차는 끝났습니다. 끝났지만 아직도 교우는 의사가 없다는 거. 이게 뭐지 이게? 이게 왜 안 돼? 이거 두 개 얻으면 이거 다 뚫리거든요. 이게 안 되네, 이게. 아, 진짜. 이건 뭐야? 버스트 디테스 돈트 뭐지? 아, 이걸 깨야 되는데 이게 안 되네. 아, 몇 회를 하는 거야? 방종 할게요.